Welcome back to 10 Foot Customs, and I'm at the shop right now, but shortly I'm going to be leaving the shop and driving 2.5 hours to do something impetuous and something that I've kind of done before, but not to this extent. And once I get down there and I see if it's actually going to go through, I will bring you guys back in and I will explain what's going on. But I'm I'm super excited about this one. So stay tuned. All right, this white one, we're going to that red barn. Okay. So go past.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, right there where the Miata is. Oh, he's got a Miata too. Oh, jeez.
What do you think, Luke?
He's just a little rattle, but other than that, that's a tilt sound, that's right. Yeah, it's done a little bit of work to it. I have a blinker light on, I don't have blinkers, that's the only thing. That feels good. It's going to be a little more work than I thought. Oh, it was kind of about 2 years before I got it. Okay. A friend of mine down here, he got it from his brother. Okay. And his brother had it painted. Okay. You ever listen for 75? Did you do 7 for it? Oh, absolutely. Okay. Yeah. The Corvette made it home last night, and it drove relatively well. As the intro would let you know, this car is a surprise for my wife. She is a Corvette lover and has always been a Corvette lover, and it was time to get her a car. It's not perfect, but it's something that we can work on together. So by the time you see this video, she will have gotten the car, but as of now, it's 2 weeks till the Cars and Coffee where I plan to surprise her with this car. So I gotta go hide it for 2 weeks. I'm gonna hide it in a friend's garage, and then just have it there, and I will be shooting the whole, hopefully the whole surprise will be on camera for this video. So that will happen in 2 weeks from now, but let me give you a little bit of background. Katie and I have known each other for a very long time. We went to the same church as kids, went to the same school. We hung out in the same friend group. It was a very small school, so we hung out in the same group of friends for a very long time. But she was not allowed to start dating till she was 16. So even though she and I would, hang out when we were, she was 14, I was 15, and 15 and 16 when I got my license, I know she was hanging, I would take her to places in my car. So I know that we were, definitely hanging out together at that point. But again, she wasn't allowed to start dating till 16. So when she turned 16, I asked her out, and then we dated for 5 years, being a year apart. She graduated high school, and when she was 20 when we got married. So, yeah, 19 is so when she turned 19, I proposed. So, yeah, 19, wow. I borrowed a friend's 88 Corvette. Actually, the place where I was working at the time, one of the guys had an 88 Corvette, and I borrowed that. And we went on a date, and I took her out to the lake, because we live right by Lake Erie. Took her out to the lake. We went out on one of the piers, and we're sitting out there. And I'd already talked to her dad and asked if I could marry her. And I proposed. That was that was 1999. So I proposed in 1999, and then we got married. She was 20, I was 21, and we have since been married 23 years, and have 3 amazing boys. And it hasn't always been a perfect life, of course. No marriage in life is perfect, but I wouldn't do this any other way. I wouldn't, try to go through what we've gone through with anybody else. So, yeah, that's kind of the backstory. This car is important to her because she is just a vet girl, and has always been the someday I'll own a Corvette. And I think the theme of this video is going to be someday is today, because I think that's just important. It's a new mindset that I'm trying to get myself into, that someday can be today. And someday is a very dangerous word.
Supposed to rain.
I know. I was
From
called
9,
for it.
it was
Okay,
supposed,
raining there?
It was supposed to rain from 9 to 11 exactly, but
Yeah.
it didn't. This guy's actually pretty clean. Like,
You want a sweatshirt?
What? Yo! You serious? That is cool!
Yay!
Damn. That's why I got it stick. That's why.
Back to where you usually go.
Trying to get the garage cleaned out.
Jump in.
Oh, this is funny here. Hold the camera. Oh yeah.
Short legs.
Okay, so there's the button here in the middle, right there. Yep. Push forward and then wiggle really hard. No, front and back. Wiggle really hard front and back. There you go. There it goes. There it goes. Keep going. Keep going. It'll go further. We're gonna have to fix that. But keep going. It'll go. Square. Make sure it's not in gear because there's no parking brake. There's a lot of work to be done.
I see that.
Cat. Yep, thanks. We'll see you. 91.
Yeah, you're rid of the cat.
She's not coming back.
Thanks, see ya.
Yeah. The interior of the cat's broken. Yeah, like the cat's. So I'm gonna have to break it all the way out.
There's also the actual cat is broken free. So the exhaust tube.
We are leaving Cars and Coffee, the second Cars and Coffee, and it was a bust. The weather just didn't cooperate, and there was like 4 cars total that showed up. But the most important thing is as you saw, Katie got her Corvette, and she's now driving it, and she is super happy, and that makes me super happy. So future episodes will have us doing a lot of work on that car. There is a ton of work that needs to be done. The interior is not great. There's some fiberglass work that needs to be done, but all things that Katie and I can work on together and get her car up to what she wants. So stay tuned for those episodes that will be coming up hopefully shortly. So thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope everybody has a great week.